is here. Yes?
If that's what you want.
Best wishes. Beautiful. Spring has sprung.
I'm listening.
Of course. Let's go.
Orders? For me?
Well? All right. Best wishes.
Sorry!
Let's celebrate! Yes? Beautiful. Yes?
Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another Camilla Emblem clear video in Fire Emblem Heroes, taking on the pair of Bernadetta and Hubert in their very own Bound Hero battle on Infernal difficulty. So Bernie and Hubert. Bernie, unfortunately, has passed out while standing, and Hubert here to the rescue to protect her from any harm. Well, it seems like Bernie can really protect herself here. This is an interesting map, interesting layout, 2 points of entry basically across the bridges if you're not using flyers. And, you know, it's really not that difficult. It's really pretty easy, obviously geared towards newer players. Any solid distant counter red tank can be planted right here, and they would be able to tank essentially the green bow, Bernadetta, as well as the red cavalier. Now, Bernadetta herself obviously has a pretty good kit as far as offensive power is concerned. Her persecution bow is strong, she comes with Moonbow at a 0-turn cooldown, she's naturally got the attack speed push 4, as well as the lull speed defense 4, which will neutralize any activated cyan buffs on your team in general. Hubert over here has a Rauder Fox Plus, has Swift Sparrow 4, and Chill Res as well. But at the end of the day, it is a Bound Hero battle. Pretty darn easy and relatively straightforward. No reinforcements or anything to worry about. Something that is worth noting is that if you do plan a unit here, the Red Cavalier here is probably going to be using Rally Attack Speed Plus to buff one of his allies, and in the process is also going to activate Defense Res Ruse 3, which will, of course, anybody perpendicular will get hit by -5 to their defenses, both defense and res, and also have a guard effect on them. So that means that specials are not really going to be able to come into play, both defensively and offensively. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the Camilla team themselves. Didn't really make any adjustments to the default kits, of course. Like I said, this is not that difficult of a map. We've got Vanilla Camilla, +10, Speed Asset, Camilla's Axe with Special Refine, Reposition, Draconic Aura, Distant Counter, Renewal 3, Hone Flyers, and Chill Attack 3 for the seal. Next up, we've got Spring Princess Camilla merged at +10 with +5 Dragon Flowers and plus Speed. Gron Raven, Triangle Adept build with Reposition, Draconic Aura, Vantage for the B slot, Goad Flyers for the C slot, and Distant Defense 3 for the seal. She also comes with Summoner support. We've got Holiday Traveler Camilla merged at +10 with a Speed Asset, Slaying Edge Plus with Attack Refine, Reposition, Gale Force, Death Blow, Desperation, Goad Flyers, and Heavy Blade 3. And lastly, we have Light of Nor Camilla merged at +10 with 5 Dragon Flowers and an Attack Asset, has Sangreather, Miracle, Attack Speed Push 4, Wrathful Staff 3, Goad Flyers, and Renewal 3. Now, those of you who follow the channel and our team probably have noted that there's a little addition to Brave Camilla's kit. in the form of Rescue Plus. So we did put Rescue Plus on her, and we're using it here even though it doesn't really come into play at all. So I was talking about putting a particularly powerful red tank with distant counter there, and that would work just fine to bait the enemy out, but for our purposes, we're just going to use Gravity with Brave Camilla to be able to just stave off the enemy forces and their movement abilities as they approach. So we're going to do that. We're going to reposition Brave Camilla forward, and she is going to take out the Green Bow Archer, which is a relatively decent threat on the enemy team, of course, with the Camilla emblem being comprised of flyers. And we're just going to safely reposition back here out of the danger zone. Now, of course, the Red Cavalier is going to go ahead and use that buff, that rally, which unfortunately inflicts the guard effect on all of my Camillas, which is unfortunate. But despite that, we can still go ahead and just reposition Brave Camilla over here to take a pot shot at the Axe Fighter and take him out. And then in the same time, that will inflict gravity on Hubert, and then we can reposition her to safety. Okay, and then they're going to make a continued approach here. There we go. At this point, we'll take this opportunity to eliminate Hubert. We'll be using Brave Camilla to do so. She's putting in that work. And then we'll use Spring Camilla to take out the Lance Cavalier as well on player phase. Now that's going to also charge up her Draconic Aura, which is really nice, which means that as soon as she tanks a hit from Bernadetta, now Bernie is going to proc that Moonbow, and it's going to hurt. Believe me, it's going to hurt. But Spring Camilla, she's no slouch. She can tank that just fine. She's going to get that Rally too, all that damage, attack twice in a row, but then she's going to get Draconic Aura in the face for her troubles. And at this point, we're just going to reposition New Year's Camilla up, a double reposition, and then we'll take out the Red Cavalier on player phase with New Year's Camilla. So that's it. That is the strategy that I employed with Camilla Emblem to clear Hubert and Bernadetta's Bound Hero battle on Infernal difficulty. Let me know in the comments below what strategies and teams you ended up using to clear this Infernal level challenge. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those skies.